Hello there YouTube, this is Tipman0 coming back with you another deck profile. This is my X-Saber deck. So far it's been actually undefeated. I'm getting ready for regionals this Saturday, Anaheim, but so far it's been undefeated. I've made a few changes throughout the course, but I am about 6-0 in tournaments right now. And it's a lot of fun. Test played it every single way I can think of, and I've tried different deck profiles, Billy breaks. I think I found a really solid, consistent deck. So if you guys want to net deck this, that's fine. Just let me know what you think. Give me some suggestions, please, and whatever you guys think would be better. Thank you. Let's start off. Monsters. Triple Immersblade. Some people run 2 in a hamster. I think 3 is definitely important in this format. The floaters, I mean, special summon a monster when they're short by battle. So it just kind of slows down your opponent's OTKs and stuff like that. Double Dark Soul. I mean, triple Dark Soul. There we go. Triple Dark Soul. 3 Dark Soul. It's really important in this format. Well, actually, in any format. Just Triple Dark Soul is a staple in the X-Saber deck. Alright. Triple Bogart. I've seen this ran at 2. Does pretty good at 2, but I think 3 is definitely important. Double Fall Troll. Fall Troll is your winner in this game. So 2 is perfect, 1's too few, 3's too many. I think this is a perfect number right here at 2. Double Full Helm. I know this can be run at 3, but I think 2 is really good. I'll explain why later. Double Paschal. Amazing tuner, stalls out your opponent, and can't be a short battle. Lone Arabelle. That's an amazing tuner as well. I think you should run one in any X-Saber deck. Double Veiler. Main 2. I mean, sometimes it really saves your ass sometimes against like Breenac and other things that do like serious damage, like Fish OTK and stuff like that. And then the Gores. I actually took out a hamster for this Gores because I was OTK'd about 3 times in one tournament. Samurais, Fish, and God, I can't remember the other thing. It was just like some weird dragon deck, but Gores definitely is important, so I recommend running 1 Gores. Alright, spells. Double Duality. I know some people don't like those in X-Saber decks, but they actually are really, really, really helpful. If you're not getting what you need, they kind of like save you, and you can't go off the turn you do activate it, but the next turn usually you can. You still have the win condition. So Double Duality, single Econ, Reborn, staple. I think in any heavy synchro deck this is a staple, so staple there. And I only run 1 of these. I'll explain why when I get to traps, but only 1 of those MSTs. Rhoda. This is why I only have 2 Full Helm Knights. Took out 1 for this. It actually really has saved me a few times. I need a Paschal instead of a Full Helm, or a Full Helm instead of a Paschal. Just Rhoda, then add it to your hand, and you're good. So that, Trunade, staple, and Book of Moon, staple. So you away. Alright. Let's go on to the traps. Double Warning. This card is broken. Definitely is a staple. Double Godam Z-Call. I've seen it at 3. I think 2 is definitely the best way to do it. Double Trap Stun. I like this at 3. Sometimes I might take out a Godam Z-Call. It's depending. But triple Trap Stun is when it's your win condition. You activate this, then you go off, and you're fine. They actually like activate this and go Hunley, and then pop 3 of their backfield. That works pretty good. But there's that. Torrential, staple, Mirror Force, staple, Solemn, staple, Call the Haunted. I like this little tech. Most X-Sabers don't run this, but you set it, they Trunade just for say, and then you Dark Soul Engrave, chain it, Dark Soul, get a search for Dark Soul. I mean, just kind of little things like that can help you out with this card. 1/7 Tools. I've seen this at 2, but I think 1 is definitely enough. Reinforced Truth. Get your Paschals out for defense and so on and so forth. And 1 Royal Oppression with the trap stuns. It actually can save you if they're about to go Black Rose or something else like that. Just have it activated, then activate trap stun, then you can go off and special all you want. So there's that. Alright. Now let's get on to the extra deck. I don't have that much room in my side deck, so I main this Chimera Tech. There's Catasser, Aturia Beast, Aturia Barkion, Double Hanley, Breenac, Gaia Knight, Urbellum. You have to run this in X-Sabers. I mean, it's a terrible card, I know, but with the Bogart Knight, you can only sync for Sabers, and with Full Helm, this is the only way you can do it. So, there's that. Black Rose, it's very hard to get this out, but I mean, if you mind control, and there's a few ways to do it, and it's kind of like one of those things, like a good safety net, just in case. As you know you have this, you're alright. The Stardust staple, I think, in any deck. Scrap Dragon, I can sink for 8, no problem. So Scrap Dragon's right there. Is that really quick? Colossal Fighter in this deck is amazing. I get him up to like 3,600 attack sometimes, so Colossal. I run 1 Gotems. I don't think you need 2. It's perfect at 1. And then Trish. I know it's really hard to sink for 9 in this game. You gotta have Full Helm Knight and then 2 Dark Soul or Emerald Blade Dark Soul, whatever you need. It's really hard to sink, but you can do it. So I run 1 Trish over Mistworm. So there's that. Alright. And let's get on to the side deck. This is what wins you games. Double Thunder King. Double Puppet Plant. 1 Cyber Dragon. I was at 2, but I put in another Prohibition, so there's 1 Cyber Dragon. Max C. This card is awesome. Just discard it, draw like 10 cards sometimes, but there's Max C. Banisher of Radiance. I was thinking about running 2 of these over the DD Crow. I'm running 1 and 1 right now. But for Frog Monarchs, which is like my worst matchup, have this on the field and Zombie World, and they can't get around it. So there's that. DD Crow. It's kind of like, if the Machinas, there's a bunch of different decks that you can side this in against, but I'm not sure. I might do another Banisher instead, but we'll see. Double Zombie World. The Frog Monarchs are my worst matchup, so I kind of have my side deck against them. And Double Prohibition. That's for Gravekeepers mostly, and Lightsworns, and just kind of those decks that rely on 1 card to win. So there's that right there. 1 Nobleman. I was at 2, but I don't know. I only think you need 1. It's not really that good anymore. Chain Disappearance. 1 of those. I might do 2 on that also, but I have Malevolent Catastrophe. It's my 15th card. So I might do Double Chain or Malevolent. I'm not sure. This is pretty good right now, so there's that. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and please give me your suggestion, let me know what you think, and if there's any way I can improve this, just give me a heads up. Thank you very much.